which was 30 years. Winston in 1990 pressure that prompted Saleh and his deputy to declare a second. Aden would agreement and raise its flag whole to magnify and Arab self praised it. The unity of Yemen on the path of Arab unity to its credit was that in the totalitarian freedom, democracy, its early years partisan competition and oppression, and also prisoners, ambitions, its Sunni facts, while it was starting with the 1791 differences and spoils unity. 40 partners in the summer due to the unfortunations and that according to his thing to do with the unity breathed that of evidence popular will the wise preserved the will of one nation to overcome challenges. The new Yemen its unity, its creative energies, its renaissance and the lives of its people impressed. Moreover, elections and its was strengthened of the year 20, which brought a horrific that blunt the Yemeni conflicts that have no moment, so that deal of progress was exposed to once a raft, but the world with its status of conspiracies.
The United States strikes against the Houthi attacks on its ships. Marks during the Secret on Enhancing Maritime Security Ambassador, the Danish said taken punitive measures against the Houthis force further attack U.S. vessels. The European Union went to supporting Yemen's unity and territorial integrity. Official statement, the EU to advancing a comprehensive by supporting U.S. achieving a sustainable statement emphasized that the international navigation threat to regional peace and freedom of navigation. That it will launch a partnership next month to enhance maritime representative to the United Security Council meeting that maritime security is ability in the region and the work to effective abilities. And the nation warned that any significant for humanitarian program catastrophic consequences. Donor countries to renew their uninterrupted support, said that the decrease in function of life-saving projects, the ability to respond to 116 aid organized collective action to prevent in Yemen from worsening. This is an international and national in Yemen, urging increased flexible time for the humanitarian warning that without urgent gains made indicated aid could be lost. Security forces thwart operation of African migrants. A naval operation 13 of Lahj rate has weak capability of American migrants. This report has more.
Local authorities in Yemen declared their inability number of illegal migrants from the Horn of Africa, called on the central organizations to enter. The situation poses security, public peace. Despite Yemen's in its 10th year, the country received tens of thousands annually. In 2020, 60,000 migrants will prey to smugglers with a group, either to be killed or enlisted in military the Saudi border. That the increased security in Lahj has led to rivals in Shabwa. Resound Atak, the governor's rising concerns over the public safety, that it lacks the capacity to establish proper camp infrastructure to facilitate migrant transit that they cannot allow in the area. Meanwhile, accepted a smuggling boat. 19 African migrants off Lahj's coast say this marks an expansion to maritime zones and smuggling. They also accuse migrants to manipulate nations. Authorities regarding smuggling networks a growing threat to.
أنا رابط تارية في كل مرة قديمة أساس يتغير أشعر الحفاظ على مدينة صنعاء المدينة الوحيدة التي تمتلك رؤية. وجهتها كوني فتاة